Instagram Reels glitch unleashes flood of violent and graphic content, sparking user outrage. A disturbing malfunction within Instagram's algorithm has left users reeling, quite literally, after a midweek surge of violent and graphic content flooded their Reels feeds. The incident, which has sparked widespread outrage and concern, highlights significant vulnerabilities in the platform's content moderation system and raises serious questions about Meta's recent policy shifts. Reports began pouring in from across various online platforms, with a Reddit forum dedicated to Instagram users becoming a central hub for sharing unsettling experiences. Numerous accounts detailed a horrifying deluge of graphic material appearing prominently in their personalized Reels feeds, a stark contrast to their usual curated content. The sheer volume and intensity of the violent videos left many users deeply disturbed and questioning the safety and efficacy of Instagram's recommendation engine. One particularly harrowing account, detailed by tech news outlet 404 Media, paints a chilling picture. A user whose Instagram profile centers around cycling found their feed invaded by a gruesome array of videos, including a man being set on fire. The raw and unfiltered footage depicted a brutal act of violence, leaving viewers shaken and deeply disturbed. The lack of any warning or content filter further exacerbated the trauma. A man shooting a cashier at point-blank range. The graphic nature of this video, showcasing an act of extreme violence, is impossible to overstate. Its inclusion in a seemingly innocuous Reels feed is deeply troubling. Videos from an account titled People Dead Daily. The name alone speaks volumes about the account's disturbing content, raising serious concerns about the platform's ability to identify and remove accounts dedicated to the distribution of such material. The sheer existence of such an account highlights a major failure in Instagram's content moderation efforts. A pig being beaten with a wrench. This video, while not directly involving human violence, nonetheless depicted animal cruelty of a disturbing and graphic nature. Its presence amongst ostensibly lighthearted content underscores the algorithm's indiscriminate nature. The user, clearly traumatized by the experience, expressed profound shock and disappointment in the platform's failure to protect its users from such disturbing content. This incident is not an isolated case. Numerous other users reported similar experiences, painting a picture of widespread algorithmic failure and inadequate content moderation. Meta, the parent company of Instagram, responded to the outcry with a terse statement. "We have fixed an error that caused some users to see content on their Instagram Reels feed that should not have been recommended. We apologize for the mistake." While acknowledging the error, the statement offers little explanation as to how such a widespread and significant malfunction could occur. It also fails to address the deeper underlying issues that allowed such violent content to proliferate in the first place. The incident follows recent and controversial changes to Meta's content moderation policies, including the removal of fact-checkers and a dramatic reduction in censorship across its platforms. While Meta insists the algorithm malfunction was unrelated to these policy changes, the timing is undeniably suspicious and raises serious questions about the long-term implications of these decisions. The company's content guidelines explicitly state a commitment to removing particularly violent or graphic content and employing sensitive content warnings. However, the scale of this failure suggests a significant gap between stated policy and actual implementation. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the crucial role effective content moderation plays in maintaining a safe and responsible online environment. The sheer volume of violent content that flooded users' feeds, coupled with Meta's relatively unconvincing response, raises serious concerns about the company's commitment to user safety and its ability to effectively manage the complex algorithms that dictate user experience. The lack of transparency surrounding the root cause of the malfunction further fuels distrust and necessitates a more comprehensive and detailed explanation from Meta. Until stronger measures are put in place, the disturbing possibility of a similar incident occurring remains a very real concern for Instagram users. This is not just a technical glitch. It's a systemic failure with potentially far-reaching consequences. The question remains, what concrete steps will Meta take to prevent this from happening again?